In the bustling world of modern nutrition, where convenience often trumps careful consideration, the importance of reading food labels has never been more pronounced. With the rise of processed foods, fast options, and a plethora of dietary trends, understanding what we consume has become a vital skill. But why is this knowledge so crucial, and how can it empower us in managing our calorie intake effectively? Imagine stepping into a grocery store, the vibrant colors of fruits and vegetables competing for your attention, while the aisles are lined with eye-catching packaging that promises health and vitality. Yet beneath this facade, many products are laden with hidden ingredients and deceptive calorie counts. This is where the art of reading food labels comes into play. It's not just about counting calories, it's about understanding what those calories represent and how they fit into our overall dietary goals. At its core, a food label is a treasure trove of information. It provides insight into the nutritional content of a product, including serving sizes, calories, fats, carbohydrates, sugars, and protein. The first step in managing calorie intake is to familiarize oneself with these components. Serving size is often overlooked, yet it is the key that unlocks the door to understanding the rest of the label. Many people assume that the serving size listed is what they typically consume, but this is frequently not the case. A bag of chips might list a serving size as just 10 chips, while the average person might munch on 30 or more without a second thought. By recognizing the actual serving size, one can better gauge how many calories they are consuming. Caloric awareness is important, but it's equally crucial to look beyond the numbers. The quality of the calories we consume can significantly impact our health and weight management. This is where the breakdown of macronutrients comes into play. A well-rounded diet is not just about low calorie counts. It's about balancing carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. When reading labels, pay close attention to the types of fats listed. Not all fats are created equal. Trans fats and saturated fats can contribute to heart disease, while unsaturated fats can be beneficial. Similarly, carbohydrates should be considered not just in quantity, but in quality. Whole grains, for example, offer more fiber and nutrients than their refined counterparts. Another pivotal aspect of food labels is the sugar content. In today's world, added sugars are a hidden enemy, lurking in everything from sauces to snacks. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugars to no more than 6 teaspoons per day for women and 9 teaspoons for men. By scanning the label for both total sugars and added sugars, one can make informed choices. A product that appears healthy on the surface may contain a surprising amount of added sugars, which can lead to unwanted calorie intake and potential health issues. Once you've grasped the basics of reading food labels, it's time to apply this knowledge strategically. One effective method is to create a personal food diary. This doesn't have to be a tedious task. It can be as simple as jotting down what you eat each day, along with the corresponding calorie counts. Over time, this practice can help you identify patterns and make adjustments to your diet. You might discover that you tend to overindulge in snacks, or that certain meals are more calorie-dense than you realized. Armed with this information, you can make more informed choices moving forward. Another strategy is to plan your meals and snacks ahead of time. By preparing a weekly menu, you can ensure that you're incorporating a variety of foods while keeping your calorie intake in check. When you plan, you can also take the time to read labels and select items that align with your dietary goals. This proactive approach not only helps manage calorie intake, but also fosters a more mindful relationship with food. Shopping with a list can also be a game changer. When you enter a store with a clear plan, you're less likely to be swayed by impulse purchases that often lead to unhealthy choices. As you navigate the aisles, stick to your list and take the time to examine labels. If a product catches your eye, don't hesitate to compare it with similar items. You might find that a different brand offers a better nutritional profile or fewer calories. In addition to these strategies, it's essential to cultivate a mindset of curiosity and skepticism when it comes to marketing claims. Terms like organic, natural, and low-fat can be misleading. A product labeled as low-fat might compensate for reduced fat content with added sugars, resulting in a calorie count that's not as low as it seems. By relying on the actual numbers found on the food label rather than marketing jargon, you can make choices that truly align with your health goals. As you become more adept at reading food labels, it's important to remember that this skill is not just about restriction. Rather, it's about empowerment. Understanding what you're eating can lead to a more balanced and satisfying diet. It allows you to indulge mindfully, making room for treats without derailing your dietary goals. For instance, if you know that a particular dessert contains a high caloric count, you can choose to have a smaller portion or save it for a special occasion rather than feeling guilty about enjoying it. Engaging in conversations about food with friends and family can also enhance your understanding of nutrition. Sharing insights about food labels and discussing meal choices can foster a supportive environment where everyone is encouraged to make healthier decisions. This communal approach can transform the often solitary experience of dieting into a shared journey toward better health. Ultimately, the importance of reading food labels lies in its ability to transform the way we approach our diets. It equips us with the knowledge to make informed choices, enabling us to manage our calorie intake effectively while still enjoying the pleasures of eating. In a world filled with conflicting information about nutrition, the food label remains a steadfast guide, providing clarity amidst the chaos. In conclusion, as you navigate the complexities of modern eating, let the food label be your ally. Embrace the practice of reading labels not as a chore, but as a means of empowerment. With each product you examine, you're not just counting calories, you're taking charge of your health and making choices that resonate with your goals. Whether you're aiming to lose weight, maintain a healthy lifestyle, or simply feel better, understanding food labels is an indispensable tool in your nutritional toolkit. So the next time you reach for a snack or plan a meal, take a moment to read the label. Your body and your future self will thank you.